What is happening, everybody? Sir Joseph coming your way. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Weapon Man Run. Alright. Here we are, Mount Kolts. Bought some star pendants from all my players. Bought a thing of one thing of goggles I really need. Because I will be facing enemies who blind me, but I only need like one. Because only one player really is worth being protected by blind. Blind actually works in this game. So yeah. It doesn't reduce your hit percentage by a lot, but it does kind of mess with it a little bit. So I take it kind of seriously. But yeah, there you go. Star Pendant, because there's some enemies who can poison you in this area. And really don't want to just keep having to use antidotes on my players. That's kind of, yeah. Anyways. Enemies here are nothing to really write home about. These enemies won't poison you. These Serpius enemies, they don't poison you at all. So everything's pretty easy to kill with Edgar's auto crossbow. Yeah. You can get some extra stuff here. It's funny I didn't know about this until I got the player's guide for this game, which was like a year after I bought it. Year after I bought the game, when I bought the player's guide. There's a lot of stuff I just did not find at all. Really crazy. Yeah. These Tuskers can sometimes land a final attack called the Gore. They can gore you and hurt you a lot. So yeah, be very careful of that. I get the Guardian knife here. It's pretty good. Good weapon for Locke. Only Locke can equip it. Look at that. Yeah, really nice. Increases his speed too, which is ridiculous. So now Locke is just stupid fast. We can go here. Got the chest here. Take on these brawlers. You'd think because they're human that poison can that the Bio Blast, the Poison Blast can hurt them more. But no, they absorb it for some reason. I don't know why that is. But yeah, so. Get the Atlas Armor. Atlas Armor is pretty good. It's really good, actually. It increases, like, your weapon attack power by, like, half. So, yeah. Like, your general attack, whatever your output is, will be increased by half. That's really good. I'm going to be using that. I'm definitely going to be using that later on in the game for sure. Ow. I guess when the Tuskers are at like a certain percentage of their hit points, they'll start goring the other players. It's kind of lame. Oh, that's fine. From them actually. I'm good enough on those. I don't need to fight every fight. See, yeah, Locke's attack power way better now with the Guardian knife. Follow that guy. What the hell is that? Yeah. Oh, it just leads to a treasure. I think a tent. Which I don't really need at the moment. Won't ever need since I'm not using MP. Ow. Quit hitting us, please. Yeah, let me go back. That just leads to a tent. Trillium. These are the enemies who can poison them. And they use their poison attack quite a bit, so I'm just gonna run from them. But if they happen to hit me with their poison attack, it won't do anything, so pretty legit. Yeah. More brawlers. Go away. Whoa! Down goes Locke. That's fine. I'll revive him in a little bit. Hey, these enemies are not challenging, but if they get some attacks in on you, they'll do some damage. They can hurt you. And for some reason, the encounter rate is just ridiculous. And it's even more annoying. Here we go. Got a save point. Cool. No. I have any Phoenix sounds? I do not. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh well, whatever. Let me save anyways. Save over here. Very good. Right. Now we got a long stretch before finishing up this area. Run from these trillion. Kinda sucks that Walk is hurt. He's KO'd. Kinda need him for this fight. Of course there's a boss fight at the end of this. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, see, this is where they could probably get a shot in on us. See what happens. These enemies didn't do anything to us. Wow. Nice. Boom. Take him out. There we go. Yeah. Figured it's a preemptive attack, may as well. Let me go ahead and heal Tara. And Edgar. I should be okay against this boss without block. Ah, so you know about saving. Ooh. Ow. Ah, so that's the guy who was following us. Or who we were following. Alright, so now we gotta fight Fargos and his two bears. The Ipoos. It's funny in the speedrun communities of this game, like, they make jokes about the Ipoos all the time. It's like Apple made a teddy bear. It'd be called the Ipoo. That's pretty funny. I think it's funny. Yep. Nice. And now Vargas does some pretty crazy stuff. We should be okay though. I think Bioblaster does do a little bit more damage to him, so we should be alright. Yeah. Do enough damage to him and then we'll progress with the storyline. We'll go shine block here. One more shot should do it. Nice. Off with it now. The dialogue in this game. Oh, and here he is, Sabin. Oh, what? Really? Whoa. Wow. Some drama. Jeez. Whoa. Man. Really really never got the full story behind that. It's like, what, Vargas's father was just like thought like Saban was more talented, or used the stuff with better stuff, whatever. Now if you don't use, now what happens in this fight is that like Vargas now has like 20,000 or some odd hit points, and you have like him home. If you have a minute to beat him, and what the game will tell you if you physically attack him, it'll tell you it'll tell you to use a blitz. The blitz they're teaching you is pummel, which is I'm just gonna tell you what it is: left, right, left, and then you hit the A button. And if you do it right, the attack will come out. If you do it wrong, it won't come out. So it's like, it's like a fighting game, pretty much. See, I did it wrong. So, yeah. But I think it's right, left, right. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, no, see, I didn't do it right. So, you have a minute to do it. You get extra dialogue too. Cool. There you go. Pummel. But I think it's called like, I forget what it's called in the other ports, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, man, you could have learned it too if you just used your martial arts for good instead of bad, I guess. Big brother, they're twins. Look what Tara says. My god. The dialogue in this game. There was a lot of censorship in this game, though. Like, they used mortal instead of deadly. Yeah, I guess so. Ah. Alright. Sure. Why not? And he is going to be one of the most useful players in this. In my little Weapon Man challenge here. Huh. That makes sense. Cool, cool. So now we have Saban on the team. Nice. And now, who? Yeah, we're, hurting for some recovery stuff. That's alright though. Get a tent there. Meh. Want that or need it. Whatever. The thing with Saban is that some of his blitzes are actually magical. They actually use magic damage. They draw from his magic stat. And some of them can attack all enemies, good stuff like that. So, yeah. And they cost nothing. They cost no MP. If you do them right, then you're good. It comes with, I think, 3 of them. Yeah, so there's Pummel, here's Aura Bolt, that's wholly elemental, and it does a lot of damage. And it's magical attack, too. And this is a suplex, which, you could do that against a certain boss in this game. That is really funny. Otherwise, it does like random damage. I like using Pummel and Aura Bolt, especially. Aura Bolt's really good. You'll be seeing me use Aura Bolt quite a bit in this game. Just because it's easy to get out. It's quick to get out. It does lots of damage on certain enemies. Oh, I didn't get it right. It sucks. I was gonna show it off with it. Did it wrong again? Really? So the problem with this game is that it doesn't really... It's not as forgiving as the fighting games. Because Aura Bolt's just like a fireball. Like any projectile in any given Street Fighter game where it's just a quarter circle forward. Or down to 4. You know, which in fighting games it's like, alright, well you executed it kind of, so it's gonna come out. this game not so much. So. But whatever, it's fine. Or what you can also do is you can press each direction individually, like down and left, and it would probably come out too. So, yeah. But I don't really care about that. Alright. So here we are in the hideout. The game can lock on you here if the one guy is in. If that one guy towards the right is like on the stairs. If he's on the stairs, he won't move, and then the game will just freeze. So who's this guy? Bannon. That's the Bannon guy they were talking about last time. I don't know about talking to them, but yeah, I mean, she doesn't really know much either, since she had that slave crown on her head. How do carrier pigeons send this kind of news out to people? It's like, really? Like, why would I guess the Empire would probably send those out. Be like, yo, this is our newest soldier. She killed 50 of our guys in a few minutes. So, you know, watch out. I don't know. And I like, see, this is where it's cool, because, like, this game gives you, like, all kinds of references to, like, ancient stuff and whatever. Like, what he's saying right now, this is the story of Pandora's box. It's a box set one person opened just out of curiosity, and he unleashed all the sins and whatever. Only they changed it up a little bit, because in the bottom of the box is the mirror, which is you. You know, that's the ray of light, the hope. It's you. You're responsible. It's like self-responsibility, is what the Pandora's box story teaches you. You know. So you unleash all these bad things, and at the bottom, at the bottom of the box is a mirror. So it's like you're staring into your own little, into your own thing. So yeah. There's a phoenix down that I needed so badly. Ah. Well, I guess. I mean, you fight them because they take something away from you, so you're gonna take away things that are important to them. I mean, you know, you're fighting fire with fire, yeah. I guess so. That's Locke's way of hitting on Terra, by the way. It's like, so you're important to someone. Me. Get a whole bunch of treasure here. Air Lancet. That's going to be another really good item for Locke. Get a whole bunch of stuff there. Cool. And there's a secret passage here. Gives you a white cape. So we have new relics too. Alright. We don't need the star pendants no more. So I can go ahead and remove that. What the True Knight does, it's like the cover command in Final Fantasy IV. Actually, it's like in Final Fantasy IV when Cecil protected players who were low on hit points. That's what True Knight does. So I'm not gonna really use it. Don't really need to. And the white cape protects against imp and mute, and it also increases your defense by 5 and your evasion by 10. So, and your magic defense by 5 too. So yeah, that's a really good accessory. Yeah. Nothing over there. In order for this guy to move, gotta talk to him. So let's talk to some more people. There's Locke. Already talked to him. There's Sabin. Ah. Okay. And why is that? Yeah, we'll find out later. That's unfortunate. Now I never knew what this is. This little scrap of paper. You throw it away, you leave it there, what? Get a green cherry. If you got imped, then you can use that. Imp is like the pig status in Final Fantasy IV, so yeah. Keep that in mind. Let's sell our star pendants. We don't really need them no more. Sell this tincture as well. I'll buy some more tonics for sure. Yeah, about 17 of them is good. A couple potions. Not that many. Let's see. And yeah, we'll be alright. Yeah. Oh, tents. I don't really need those either. Actually, yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah. I'd rather spend that on tonics and potions. Yeah. Since our hit points are so low in this game at the moment, like you really like having stuff like tents is not really going to be an issue because you can just use a couple tonics on your players if they're hurt, and you'll be okay. And the only one who can really use magic is Terra. So if you are using magic, why even just use a sleeping bag on Terra after Terra heals every one of their cure spells? Oh. I like how this game is cognizant of that. It's like, yo, if we push you too hard, we're not going to be any different than the Empire. So make up your own mind. I mean, they're pushing her anyways, as we'll see, but still. I like when stuff is cognizant of that. You know, doesn't try to push an agenda like Star Wars does. Okay, if you say yes, then you get a certain accessory, which I do not want. If you say no a whole bunch of times, then we'll get an accessory that I do want. If you say yes, you get a gauntlet, which allows you to wield one weapon with 2 hands. But you say no, and you like legitimately just refuse, you're like, no, I'm good, whatever. You say no 3 times, you get a Genji glove, which will allow you to equip 2 weapons, two different weapons, which is amazing, and it's one of the best relics in the entire game. So you want to get the Genji glove here. Uh oh, this isn't good. And I like how Terra just slowly backs away. Damn. Oh, are you kidding me? How did they find them? How is that even a thing? Like, well, we'll find out. How's Locke gonna do that? Heh. No, he's not gonna do it. Ah. Okay. See? Now Terra has to join us anyways. Join the returners anyways. No matter what. Joining on default. Okay, cool. We get the Genji glove. There you go. Very good. Sweet. I think the game unequips Locke, too. So we'll be okay. Let me go ahead and save here. Yeah. At least I think it unequips. Yeah, okay, we're good then. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to keep the running shoes on Edgar. Actually, no, I don't. No. I want to give him the Genji glove, and I want to give him the goggles. This way, if he gets blinded, there's a boss we have to fight. So if he gets blinded, big deal. So I'm going to put him over here. Actually over here. Bandit you want to keep in the back, and you want to keep him in the back row. Because if Bandit gets killed, game over. So yeah. Sabin, let's give him that buckler. Give him a plumbed hat, why not? And he can have the running shoes. He's going to be like our healer guy. And we can give him the Atlas armlet. It'll give him better attack power. Actually, wait. Yeah. Tara can still have the sprint shoes, but we're gonna give her the white cape. Give her a little bit more defense power there. And let me go ahead and save it. Oh wait, oh wait, whoops. What have I done? Oh, I made a third save file there? Oh, that's fine. Alrighty, let's go, let's do this. Alrighty, not yet. Let me take the sprint shoes off of Tara. I can give her the hyper roast. Since we're not going to need to sprint, you'll see why I did that. See, so if Bandon gets killed, then game over. You have to start from the last save, which is lame. We're gonna skip Bandon there. He can use the health ability, which can restore everyone's hit points. Really useful. So, yeah. So I'm gonna keep Bandon on standby there. Yeah, big damage when Ed uses that stuff. Awesome. Very good. And what you can and should do if this is your first time playing this game, you gotta go left there. Because you can take the wrong way and you can get into a whole bunch of fights. And gain a whole bunch of levels. Very good leveling, very good method of leveling in this game. Early leveling, and when everyone joins you, your levels average out. So it's like everyone just gains a whole bunch of levels. Now, there is a downside to this, and I'll pretty much spoil it now. There's going to be a way to increase your stats, a certain stat with every level. So if you gain a whole bunch of levels here, you won't be able to get these nice stat boosts, individual stat boosts, later on. So if you're gonna level like crazy in this area, I would say only gain about maybe 4 or 5 levels. That's if you really need it. Honestly, this game is easy enough to where you do not need that at all. If you make good decisions in battle, levels are not a thing. If you have the right accessories, if you're properly equipped, if you have upgraded weapons, that kind of stuff. If you use your magic users wisely, if you're using magic at all. In this game, really, you do not need to use magic. You kind of do. I mean, it's not a bad thing to use magic in this game, but I mean, the only thing you're really going to need magic for decisively is healing. And even then, that's a stretch. Yeah. So we get our first save point here. I'm not going to use it. I don't need it. And these enemies are really easy, so it's not like they're overwhelmingly difficult, these enemies, because they're not. Now if you go up, you'll just go into a permanent loop, and that's what I mean. You can keep going up, and you'll just fight enemy after enemy after enemy after enemy after enemy. And if your controller has a turbo option, or a turbo button or whatever, you can legitimately gain a whole mess of levels overnight, or if you just leave the house for an hour. You can have it just go up and tape down your A button and set your command windows to short. This way, Bandon will just use health every turn, and he'll just restore your hit points for you. And you can do that, and you can like leave the house for like an hour, or you can go to sleep or something like that, and you'll gain all the levels you'll need for the whole game. But I'm gonna resist doing that. I don't need to. But I do want to save here. We use the second slot just in case I screw things up. Actually, here's what we do. Better idea. You're gonna use that. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have the hyper wrist. This way Saban can just attack and he'll be okay. See, I don't have AI drops, so whoever gets blinded is gonna get blinded. And if that happens, then Saban's good with his blitzes. Terra can just use items on players. Bannon can just use health for the upcoming boss that comes up. Because blitzes are 100% accurate. They'll hit no matter what. If you do the combination right, if you get the move out, then you're good. Edgar's tools are also 100% accurate, no matter what. And for the most part, your physical attacks are going to be, I'd say about 90 to 95% accurate. For every 10 you attempt, for every 100 you attempt, you'll probably miss with like 10. So, yeah. The boss was talking about Ultros. I won't teach the Octopus, I'll just beat him up. Hector's gonna attack. There we go. Saban's gonna attack. Pan's gonna use health every turn. Terra will be on standby, just in case she needs to use a potion or a tonic on somebody. Yeah. Whoa, Terra just got freaking destroyed. It's alright, someone used Phoenix down on her. Edgar can use health. Boom. Ow. There we go. Alright. Good. Perfect. Okay. Gotta keep your hit points up. We'll move Terra to the left. Ow. There we go. Yeah. As long as everyone has about 200 hit points, we'll be okay. Nice crit. I would use fire, but Weapon Man. Weapon Man doesn't use magic. Don't need it. Whoa. Man, it took a hit, but he's good because he's in the back row. And we're done. Nice. That's how you do it. Beautiful. Yeah, we took him down. Heh. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Up to the 3 you're gonna use. Use Orbital. You can just fire it from the raft. And that is a really big raft for all 4 of us to be on there. It's true. Whoa. Uh-oh. Up. So now, and I love what this game does here. We're split into 3 little groups here. Uh-oh. So what are we gonna do? So now you gotta pick. This is Mog too, so so you can either pick Saban or Locke or these 3. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with Saban, but I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and there we go. Use that there. That'll work. All right, very good. Yeah, you start with Saban's scenario. You get access to new weapons. You can buy stuff, whatever. With Lock, you can do that as well, but not real. But like, you won't get upgrades to weapons and stuff. But yeah, so and then if you use Edgar, Terra, and Bannon, you just go through the rest of the waterfall stuff, and then you go to Narsh, and then that's it. So that's like the shortest one. Yeah. So actually, I'll do that now. I'll do that one now. Yeah, I may as well. Actually, no, I'll be alright. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop here, and we will see what happened to Sabin next time on Final Fantasy VI Weapon Man Run. This is Sir Joseph telling all of you to keep being awesome. Peace. And there's my mouse.